Hello and welcome to Tiny Treasures. Today we're going to explore the Playmobil Waterpark with Peppa, Daddy Pig, and George Pig. George notices the shower. We need to shower before we use the water park so we can get clean. Peppa goes first. Okay, George, it's your turn. And Daddy Pig needs a shower too. Peppa and George would like to go on the red water seesaw. But there's a little girl on there right now, so they must wait their turn. Water gets poured into the red bucket, and the little girl goes up. Then the water empties out of the bucket, and the girl goes down. "I'm done with the seesaw if you'd like a turn now," says the little girl. "Why, thank you," says Peppa. "Daddy, how will I get on the seesaw?" "I'll hold it down for you, Peppa, as you get on." Uh-oh. It looks like even when the bucket is full of water, Peppa is too heavy for this seesaw toy. George is lighter than Peppa. Let's see if George can use the seesaw. We fill the red bucket all the way to the top with water. It still isn't working. George is even too heavy. Daddy Pig has an idea. George can go in the bucket, and Peppa can sit on the other side. We'll add a little bit of water to George's bucket. Back and forth. Whee! Let's go up the red net and see what's at the top. George climbs the red net first. Okay, George, stand away from the edge. Peppa's coming up next. Use both hands when holding the net and climbing up. Daddy Pig is the last one to climb up the red net. Look, Daddy, it's a yellow bridge. Let's go across it. Peppa goes first. George goes second. And Daddy Pig goes last. It's a very wobbly bridge. Be careful, Daddy Pig. Oops! They finally get to the red water slide. Who will go down first? Daddy Pig will go down first so that he can catch George at the bottom. Uh-oh, Daddy didn't go when the light was green. George waits, and now it's safe to go down because the light is green on the pink octopus. Now Peppa waits for the light to turn green. Okay, I'm ready to go. Well, that was a fun day. It's time to go home and have lunch. And thank you so much for coming to Tiny Treasures. Please subscribe to our videos. Goodbye. Hello and welcome to Tiny Treasures. Today we're going to do another magic trick with an in the night garden picture. We're going to take a picture that looks just like this, and you can faintly see the hahoos. But when we dip this into the water, it's going to become a bright, clear photo, and we'll be able to see all the details, because I think there's some characters hidden below here that you can't see very well. So let's dip it in our water and see what happens. See how it's become nice and colorful, And now we have to dip it on the other side so that we can see the whole picture. And drip it, drip, drip, drip. And there is our nice big picture. And you can see there's the Pinky Ponk, the Ninky Nonk, the Tombliboos, Macapaka, and Upsy Daisy Niggle Piggle are holding hands. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 ha-hoos. Well, we can see the other ha-hoo just the corner there. And that is our magic water picture. Thank you for coming to Tiny Treasures. And please subscribe to our videos. Goodbye.
Tiny treasures and toys. Please subscribe.
Hello and welcome to Tiny Treasures. We are back with our Daniel Tiger figures and the slide. Remember, we washed the slide and now we're going to turn it into a water slide with a pool at the bottom. First, we need to fill our pool with some water from the hose. Let's see the water come out in slow motion. Playing in water and staying wet in hot weather keeps us cool. The kids love to run the water down the slide. Now our water slide is ready for the toys. Let's see if Dad Tiger will land in the pool at the bottom. Yay, he made it. Now let's see if Baby Margaret can do it. Oops! Baby Margaret didn't land in the pool. Let's see if Daniel will. No. Now it's Mum Tiger's turn. Dad Tiger and Mum Tiger landed in the pool because they are bigger and heavier. So we need to move the pool closer to the slide so that Baby Margaret and Daniel Tiger can make a splash too. Let's see if this works. Baby Margaret made a big splash into the pool. Now it's Daniel's turn. Everyone made it into the pool and now they're cooling off. Let's watch back in slow motion. And thank you for coming to Tiny Treasures. Please subscribe to our videos. Goodbye. Hello and welcome to Tiny Treasures. Today the Teletubbies are going to have fun in our new bathtub. We're going to use silly string. We don't have very much left, so we'll just have to see what happens. And guess who's discovered the new bathtub? Kitty. Kitty's going to try and fit in there. She's not sure what it is. Don't worry, Kitty, there's no water in there. Let's put the Teletubbies in. And Nunu as well. Time to spray silly string. There's not very much left at all. We can't even cover all the Teletubbies. I'm going to wash the Teletubbies and Nunu off. Let's fill the tub with water. It's fun to blow bubbles in the bathtub. Here we have our pink fairy bubbles. There's a little soft rose on the top lid. This wand is too small. Let's try a different bubble wand.
Kitty loves to watch the bubbles. Let's put a color splash bath tablet in the Teletubbies water. I wonder what color this will change the water to. Let's put it in and find out. It looks like this bath tablet is the same color as Lala, yellow. And it's fizzing away. It'll slowly change the color of the bath water to yellow. The tablet's taking a long time to dissolve. Let's use our Hello Kitty spoon to stir it around. Maybe that will help dissolve it faster. Let's add a second bath tablet to change the color of the water. This could either be a blue or a red tablet. If it's blue, it'll change the water to green. It's a red tablet. The red will mix with the yellow and change the water to an orange color. Let's mix the red with the yellow and see if it does change to orange. Yes, it's a bright orange color. Well, we better go and dry the Teletubbies off. Thank you so much for coming to Tiny Treasures. Please subscribe to our videos. Goodbye.
Hello and welcome to Tiny Treasures. Today we're going to do a fizzy bath bomb. And so we're going to put the bath bomb in the cup in the water. Okay? So we're going to cut the bag. Oh, and there are mermaids. So there's Missy, Jenny, Betty, and Sandy. But you can only get one in one package. And I want Betty. She's really nice. So we're going to cut it open. Now I've opened it up and it's in the shape of a shell. So we're going to pop it in the water. And it fizzes. That is very cool.
Oh, and look who's coming to check it out. Kitty. So we wait and the shell's going to dissolve and we're going to start to see part of the mermaid.
Up there you can see it fizzes and it comes up a bit. Okay, now it is still fizzy.
But we can start to see
that little green spot.
So let's show the camera which one could possibly be the green one.
Let's see, it might be this girl with the green hair. Her name's Sandy.
Or it could be Jenny with the green tail.
Yeah, we don't know yet.
So once it's completely dissolved, we'll be able to pull our mermaid out. All right, it's almost done. Kitty's just not sure what's going on.
Yes.
It's making her wet
So she
because it bubbles and it fizzes and it gets your hand wet because it fizzes little water droplets above. Can you feel that?
Yes, I can.
And we're gonna fish our mermaid out and just show you how far we've come. We're almost there. Now it's definitely a green mermaid.
So it looks like it might be Jenny because there's not much green on Sandy.
Well, it has a tail that's green and hair that's green. it looks like the whole mermaid is green, which is not what it shows in the package, but it's okay. We accept our prize no matter what it is. And just coming down to the last few minutes, and it's just got to get all that shell off of the mermaid.
Okay, and it's almost done, and you don't want to pick it off because then it might look funny or something, and you might take a little part of it. So, it's starting to come out.
Oh, I think
It's done.
it might be finished. It's bobbing up and down. She's swimming like a real mermaid. How about that?
Thank you for coming.
Oh, let's show them the mermaid. She went back down to the bottom and up to the top. She's swimming. Look at that. She's swimming. We're going to pull her out with a spoon.
Oh, and look at our beautiful mermaid. Ooh, nice. I can see her little scales. And thank you for coming to Tiny Treasures. Please subscribe to our videos. Goodbye.
Hello and welcome to Tiny Treasures. We brought our Tubby Time mat out and look, it's mold because we left water sitting inside Tiny Fans. So I decided to empty all of the water out and I put a tiny little bit of vinegar inside, soaked it overnight, and ta-da! It's all clean. And now Kitty is curious and looking at the mat. No more mold. Thank goodness. It's important that we don't leave water in any of our bath toys or water toys because that's how mold can grow, and mold can actually make us sick. Okay, let's look for our Teletubbies toys. I see Nunu, and Nunu is floating on top of Tubby Custard. Let's see if we can get that Tubby Custard away from Nunu. And then we have La. She's waving at us. Oh, Po is stuck under La. Now I can't put my hand inside. I can just move the water back and forth. And there is Dipsy. He has his arms out, maybe for a hug. Uh-oh. Tinky Winky is stuck under some Tubby Custard. Let's flip our mat. Splash the Teletubbies around and free Tinky Winky. Oh, and now we can see Po, and she has her hands on her mouth. Maybe she's going to be blowing a kiss. And yay, we freed Tinky Winky from the sticky Tubby Custard. He looks like he's jumping in the air. Speaking of jumping, our Po toy is jumping on our water mat. Splish, splash. And they don't even get wet. And we'll make sure we empty the mat when we're finished playing with it. We've learned our lesson. Keep our toys clean and dry so they don't get ruined, so we can use them over and over again. And if you want to see more of Kitty playing with our Tubby Time playmat, head over to My Little Dog Joey and stay tuned for a funny video. Thank you. Hello and welcome to Tiny Treasures. Today the Hahoos and I are going to open some Magic Grow capsules. They are Magic Grow capsules, and we have bugs. There's our capsules. We're going to put them in water and they're going to expand. There's all sorts of colors, blue, green, yellow, and red. And if you look on the back, those are all the different bugs we're going to expand and identify. Here are our growing capsules. We're going to pop one in the water. Oh, and look, the Hahoos have hopped in. There we go. There's our first capsule. And there's a green one. And a yellow one. And a red one. Now we just have to wait. And they're starting to slowly expand. See how they're moving? That's the water getting into the sponge, and the sponge is getting bigger and bigger. It looks like our first sponge is ready. Let's pull it out and see what it is. Look, we got a yellow caterpillar, a green scorpion, a red roach. Okay, let's dump the rest in. Looks like we have some more bugs that have hatched. Let's pull them out. We got a blue spider and a beautiful blue butterfly, a green grasshopper, a red bee, a yellow snail, a green ant, a blue dragonfly. We just have 2 more insects to hatch. We've got our yellow ladybug. Here's our last bug, a red fly. And there are all of our bugs and the hahoos. And thank you for coming to Tiny Treasures. Please subscribe to our videos. Goodbye. Today we're going to play a fun water squirting game with our Peppa Pig toys. We have Daddy Pig, Peppa Pig, Rebecca Rabbit, and oh, wait a minute, what is Puppy doing? He's balancing on the log. If you enjoy our pets and want to see more of Puppy balancing on the log, head over to our channel, My Little Dog Joey, where you can see all of our funny pets. Now let's get back to our Peppa toys. We have Mummy Pig, Peppa, Daddy Pig, Candy Cat, and Rebecca Rabbit. And we have 2 big water squirters we are going to fill, and the kids are going to try and squirt our toys off the log onto the rocks. Let's fill the water squirters in the lake. We have an orange and blue one and a red and green one. We put one end of the water squirter in the water and pull up. Good job, Tiny Treasures and Tiny Treasures Mini. You got all of the toys in one squirt. They squirted Daddy Pig and Candy Cat onto the rocks. Now I've spread the toys farther apart on the log. Let's see how many they can squirt in the first try. Oh, there goes Daddy Pig and Candy Cat onto the rocks. Now for the second squirt. Mummy Pig and Peppa Pig. And Rebecca Rabbit is the last standing toy. Now for Rebecca Rabbit. It's a team effort. Let's see who made it onto the rocks. If you enjoy our videos, please hit the link below to subscribe and help support our channel so we can continue to grow. Thank you.
Hello and welcome to Tiny Treasures. Today we're going to put all these Ickle Pickles in a big bowl of water and see if it floats or not. Okay, so first we're going to put the little finger puppet Ickle Pickle in first. And I think he's going to float. Oh, I was right. He is floating. This next one that we're going to do has a hole in the bottom, and I think he's going to sink. Oh, he floats. Our next one that we're going to show, he has a Play-Doh mold on the bottom.
Will he sink or float?
I think he will float.
He floats upside down.
That's cool. This is our last Ickle Pickle, and I'm going to guess he floats. I mean, he sinks. I was right. All of our Ickle Pickles float except one. Wow. Whoa! A just jumped in.
Thank you for coming to Tiny Treasures. Please subscribe to our videos. Goodbye. Hello and welcome to Tiny Treasures. Today, Upsy Daisy and Iggle Piggle are just floating around in the water. And these are our Iggle Piggle and Upsy Daisy floaty squirty toys. So as you can see, when they get full of water, push them in, I can feel the water and it squirts out the bottom. Whee! Now another thing Upsy Daisy and Iggle Piggle like to do, they like to suction on to things. So see these bottom rings? This will allow them to suction on to the glass. So let's put them on the glass. Oop, sorry, Upsy Daisy. Let's try Iggle Piggle. There! Iggle Piggle was able to suction on. How come you can't, Upsy Daisy? Oh, Upsy Daisy, she can't suction on. Poor Upsy Daisy. Well, I guess today just Iggle Piggle's gonna suction on. Upsy Daisy, how about you have a shower? Here we go. We have the Tombley shower bush. And whee! And Upsy Daisy's having a nice relaxing shower. A beautiful rain shower from the Tombley bush. And these are our squirty toys. Thank you for coming to Tiny Treasures. Please subscribe to our videos. Goodbye. Hello and welcome to Tiny Treasures. Today we're going to join the Teletubbies. And the Teletubbies are going to grow a garden. They're going to care for it. And so it blossoms and blooms. Let's say hello. Heyo! Well, hello there, Dipsy. Heyo! Hello, Lala. Heyo! And Poe. Heyo! Hello, Tinky Winky. I see that your garden still has not grown. How about we care for the garden and hope the blossoms start to grow? Here's a watering can. The first thing your seeds need are some lovely fresh water. That's it, Tinky Winky. Please pour the water all over the garden. And here comes the sunshine. Sunshine. And look what's happened. The flowers are starting to grow. And the Teletubbies have grown a beautiful flower garden. Flowers just make you so happy, don't they, Teletubbies? Flowers, flowers. And when you have the flowers, the animals start to come. Look at the little bunnies hopping along into the garden. Very good job, Teletubbies. And thank you so much for coming and growing our garden with us at Tiny Treasures. Please subscribe to our videos. Goodbye.
Hello and welcome to Tiny Treasures. We're going on a paddleboard adventure with Poppy, Peppa Pig toys, and Poppy's life jacket matches the paddleboard. And I have a friend who is on a red kayak. And we're landing on a private beach, and look at all of these giant rocks. Let's go exploring, Peppa. She sees something moving in the water. What could it be, tiny fans? Look carefully. They're water beetles, and there are hundreds of them. And what is Poppy up to? Oh, he's sniffing the grass. He loves to explore too. Oh my goodness, I see something huge in the tree. It's a giant wasp's nest. We don't want to disturb the wasps. I think it's time to go, tiny fans. There could be hundreds in there. Poppy's ready to go too. Everyone has their life jackets on? Check. Even Peppa has her yellow one. Oh, look, there are minnows in the water under us. I'm getting stuck. There are rocks beneath me, and my fin is getting caught, and then I have a log beside me. Go very slowly, and I have to go through this gap. We made it. And Puppy can't wait to get to shore because he loves to swim the last little bit. I grab the top of his life jacket, see that black handle on top? And I put him in the water, and he swims to shore while wagging his tail. His tail helps him balance. And another thing Puppy loves is to get his life jacket off when he's all finished. And thank you so much for coming to Tiny Treasures. Please subscribe to our videos. Goodbye.